A scroll through Instagram is a surefire way to get travel inspired. But plug those mountain towns and remote islands into your Google flight search, and the logistics and costs involved can make anywhere far from a major city feel inaccessible. But arm yourself with some insider intel, like when to book your flight and how to get creative with your connections, and you can make almost any obscure destination a reality. We consulted industry experts for their tips on getting to and from out there locations on a budget. Get creative with low-cost airlines and regional airports. There's a trend where low-cost carriers offer better fares out of smaller, regional airports than large hubs. The more popular airlines dominate big airports because they can take over a terminal and service a massive amount of people daily. In this model, regional airlines find it harder to compete due to outsized brand recognition, so they turn to tiny, local airports. In the U.S., for example, you can save money on flying with Norwegian Airlines to Dublin out of upstate New York's Stewart Airport, located an hour and a half by airport shuttle, from $20 from New York City, for a median airfare of about $385, versus flying out of John F. Kennedy Airport, on the same airline, which can cost upwards of $500, says Steven Sintra, Regional Director of North America at Kayak. Carriers like Frontier and Southwest are also known for servicing smaller airports to lure customers. You don't have to stick with one airline for your entire booking, either. According to Sintra, oftentimes, booking two one-way tickets on different airlines can save you money versus booking a traditional round-trip ticket. For your international arrival, this argument is inverted. Because flying into a smaller airport is usually your only option, direct flights from international hubs are typically sky-high. According to Jesse Newgarten, founder of budget flight finding site Dollar Flight Club, 95% of the time, it's going to be more expensive to fly directly into smaller airports than bigger ones, he says. It's simple supply and demand. The solution? Fly into a major airport and book a separate connecting flight to a smaller one. He gives the example of the Galapagos Islands, off the coast of Ecuador. Round-trip flights from U.S. hubs to the islands run roughly $1,500 on average, he says. Instead, you can fly round-trip into Quito for $300 to $500, then book another round trip to the Galapagos for around $200.